there making noise. They got a big boy, a huge addition to that D-line. And y'all know Muschamp need them defensive linemen to plug in and take up a lot of area. And he has one in Geffrard. Listen, Ian is 6'5", 380. That's a big boy. Now you finna put him in that Texas all season. He finna get that Texas lifestyle. And when the season comes, we gonna need him to be ready. Now in the SEC, you already know that you need more than, you need plenty D linemen. Because they like to run the ball in the SEC. And then you want to go to the playoffs, you know they running the ball in there. So you need plenty D linemen that can make plays, stopping the run, and getting after it in the pass game. He was about, when they graded him out, Ian was right around by 72, 74%. And then 72 on pass and maybe 70 on, 72 on run and maybe 70 on pass. That's solid. That's solid. I can take that. Big as he is, and this season was his best season. Now, his true freshman year, he got in some. Then he redshirted. Then his redshirt freshman year, he played in the games. And then his past year as a redshirt sophomore, he started. So they have a starter. Now, I did catch a highlight of him, and I don't know how he got it on the end of this highlight. So when he come to Texas, he got to make up for this highlight. He got a highlight he got to clearly make up for. Maybe he was being nice because if he'd have took him, he would have bammed the dude into the ground. And he just chose not to do it, but yeah, it's a highlight on him. But Ian, you finna come in this Muschamp defense, and y'all finna roll. Y'all finna roll. We know on any college team, if your defensive line is like that and your offensive line is like that, we know skill players, most teams going to have skill players. It's do you have the trenches? That's what Texas is doing right now, getting the trenches taken care of. It's a lot of players out there. So I'll be looking to grab more D linemen and more offensive linemen. So if anybody get hurt or we need to rotate, we good. Because the SEC ain't going to be nothing nice, y'all. You know they got the big boy game versus Ohio State. You going to need a defensive lineman that can stand up versus that run game they going to have and the quick passes and the pass game in general. Texas A&M, Florida, Oklahoma, Missouri, LSU, all that. You have to come with it. So that's what Texas is doing right now. The coaching staff with that Texas have right now on that defense side, on point. The players that they have, on point. So now it's just keep bringing in many defensive linemen as you can, many offensive linemen as you can. That's top tier. Put them through the all-season workout. Put these boys through the all-season workout. Then March, you got training camp. Well, basically it's training camp. Spring ball. Come back, get off for a little bit, then come back in the summer. Boom. Put that work in. Fall camp, let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's get ready to rock and roll. So I'm excited that Ian is here with us. And see, my thing is, you like to know why people transfer. Well, his coach got fired. So the coaches that recruited him are gone now. So a new coach is in. The Memphis head coach is in. Took over at Arkansas, and maybe he ain't like what was going on. Like, nah, I don't like this. And also know that an O lineman and a D lineman, they gonna get money in the transfer portal. If you have the size and you was producing on the field, you gonna do your thing. You gonna do your thing. So I'm ready to see how it turn out. I'm ready to see what Ian does with us because 25 Tigers with Arkansas, I think he'll be able to do it more with us as well because we got a lot of guys that's like that. Like this year coming back, you got Colin Simmons. You know that's a first rounder. So in the draft of 27, that's a first rounder. So imagine, man, it could be an on-point defense. Randy, what's good? Randy, you say the Horns finna eat next year. I want them to. Listen, I'm already excited. I know this the old schedule from this past season, but I'm just excited. They came on towards the end. Ohio State was a close game. We could have won. Florida, it didn't go the way you wanted to. Georgia definitely didn't. So we were right there. Now that Arch Manning got that year up under his belt, like fully playing, fully being the guy, fully hearing all the noise and going through your first big boy season, I think we totally in position to dominate. I think we totally in position to dominate. And you got Will Muschamp back, ready. And the fact that you got Coach Gideon back, like I said, them two together, man, they finna make this thing work. They finna make this thing work. So Texas, keep stacking it up on that D-line. Keep stacking it up on that O-line, because that's how you're going to win the game, the trenches. The trenches is where you win. And that's it. Like, you got to have your trenches right or your season ain't going to go right. Randy, you say Arch going to be ready. Yeah, and I'm excited for him because, see, he has so much hype. And he said it too, like, man, y'all give me this hype and I didn't deserve it. But when you look at just how they could operate with him, I think they should run him more. Not to get him hurt, but I think with Arch Manning, you could pull a certain play at a certain time in the game and Arch gone, out of there. Give me that. Arch could hit you for 70 or 80. I would use that. I'll make sure our offensive line, man, we run the ball so good that whenever we do fake it and the running backs go this way and Arch Manning hit that way, he out of there. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. So Ohio State come to us this year. Hopefully we could get the win for the home game. Hopefully we could get the win. Because they probably got to get another offensive coordinator up there. So I'm excited. Come in and do your thing. Get in this weight room and work. Because the strength and conditioning coach at Texas like that. Like that. So he finna come in and work. And you're coming with a new defensive coordinator. Your D-line coach ready. Your strength and conditioning coach ready. Yeah. It's finna be nice. Just bring in some more D-line. Bring in some more O-line so we can have that rotation going. And we'll be fresh all throughout the year. All throughout the year. Randy, you say Arch can tote that thing? Yes, sir. That's why I think he need to run it more this upcoming year. But, hey, I just want to come on here and holler at y'all. Every time something jump off, I'm coming on. Holler at y'all. And I do got to come back later today. And we got to talk about Parker Livingstone. It's a lot going on, so we're going to talk about that today.